my name is Logan. Thank you for viewing me. Today I'm getting ready to do a reading for the sign of Cancer using my Steampunk Fairies. So I'm going to take a look into the near future, or I'm going to try. So this book comes with its own like different spreads, and this one is called Goggles of the Future. So I already did a shuffle. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing is, what past event has prepared you for this journey? So one card, what past event has prepared you for the journey? There's that. I'm not really going to go into it until I get all the cards out. And then what is happening now? What is happening now? I'm dropping all the cards. That's what's happening now. Okay. All right, but one did come out, so we will go with that one. What's happening now? And then what do I need to let go of that is not supporting me? Okay. What do you need to let go of that is not supporting you? All right, that. Oh, sorry, I haven't memorized the order. What do you need to change in order to get what you want? What do you need to change? Okay. All right, and then two more. How should you show up on this journey? Okay. How should you show up? Okay. And then the last one is, if I implement what I learned on this spread, what will the result be? Okay. What will the result be if the viewer implements what we're about to learn? What will the result be? There's two results. I guess I'll take both of them. Damn, I don't know if those are good results. Okay. All right. So, what we've got so far, what past event prepared me for this journey? Okay. So, we've got Eight of Swords. So, Eight of Swords is being basically trapped in your own thoughts. So, you've been maybe overthinking a lot. It's not that you can't get out of this trap. It's a trap of your own making, basically. But that's kind of what has happened in the past is looks like you've been overthinking something. What is happening now? Nine of Cups. So you're really happy about something, and it might be something to do with a relationship. But this is in this card, this person, you can see they've got a smile on their face. They're really self-satisfied in something. So you were trapped in your thoughts, but right now you're satisfied about something. We don't know what yet. What do you need to let go of that is not supporting you on your current journey? Okay, so what you need to let go of, we've got Five of Cups. So a loss. You have lost something. You have lost someone. Something, that energy of loss, that energy of despair, that is holding you back. So I don't know how you can be satisfied and then also in the feeling of loss at the same time. I don't know. But if there's still something that's weighing you down, somebody that you lost, somebody that you broke up with, somebody that broke up with you, maybe someone that passed on, I don't know. Whatever it is, this is a relationship and it's a loss. So that feeling of loss is something that you definitely need to let go of. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what you need to let go of in order to move forward. What do you need to change in order to get what you want? We've got Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is just about like planning. It can be seen as kind of like a fork in the road and you choose one side or the other. But it's just basically like a choice. Basically, you just need to make a choice. Maybe what you need to choose is to, not that you can really, again, that's easier said than done. Choose to let go of your sorrow. Maybe that's what you need to choose. But whatever it is, if there's some choice that has been weighing on your mind, making that final decision will definitely help you, it looks like. And then, let's see. How should I show up in this journey? Oh. You should show up as the Emperor. So an Emperor is a card of authority. It's typically somebody, it can be a boss, it can be a business owner, it's somebody in some kind of position of power. But this person, it's major arcana for Aries. It's fire energy. So it's passionate, it's this is just a person that really knows what they want. So I guess the message with that is to first you got to decide what you want, which way you want to go, and stick to that decision, and then just freaking go for it. Because if you've been in this kind of like overthinking, not moving, stuck, not going anywhere type of energy, maybe because of something you lost in the past, or maybe because in the past you did take a chance on something and it did not work out. So maybe that's kind of got you feeling like, I don't really want to try again. But you can't be that way. It's within your power to manifest, to create what you want to happen, basically. And I feel like that is what it's saying. You've been trapped in your thoughts. You've been in despair about something that you lost, and now you need to move forward, but you have a decision to make. And the way that you move forward is to just chase your dreams. Just go after what makes you passionate. Now, the last card, which is what will be the outcome, and I don't know what sense this makes, but it's the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is sometimes a flighty energy, someone that is a thinker, and someone that can maybe dart in and out, but it is fast moving, and is someone that is more focused on, I guess, logically thinking than emotional. So it's not cups, it's swords, it's thoughts. So these two came out together. So I guess what I'm going to say is know what you want, because this person is very self-assured. This person definitely doesn't have any doubts. So know what you want and then go chase it, because the knights are about movement. Even the Knight of Swords, he's about thoughts, but he's moving, and he's moving quickly. So know what you want, make a decision, go after what you want for your own happiness. And yeah, sometimes it might not work out, but that doesn't mean you should stop trying, to reach your goals. Okay, so let's see if I can pull some wisdom from the Moonology oracles to help Cancer with their current situation. What is the highest advice you have for Cancer, please? What advice do you have for Cancer? Ha! This reiterates what I just said. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. Confidence. More fire energy too. What would you like to share with Cancer? Highest advice, please. Highest advice, please. What would you like to share? I feel like that one wanted to flip out. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Yeah. So we already know that. We see some cups. We see some spilled cups. What would you like to share with Cancer, please? Anything else? Let me take the one on the bottom. A new romantic cycle begins. Maybe some of you want that. Maybe you don't. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. I'm going to try one more thing. We'll get some wisdom from the House of Night, and then we'll close from there. All right. Thank you. Next, what would you like to share? What would you like to share with Cancer? What advice? What is your highest? Okay, that makes sense. Anything else you'd like to share with Cancer? Highest advice, please. Highest advice for Cancer. Nice. Interesting. Anything else? Nyx. Chaos shit. Anyway. Okay, so the first thing that we have is focus. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve what you want. See, that's what the whole message was. Get out of your thoughts, get out of your despair, move forward, make a decision, go for what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions, and even your negative emotions can be distractions. Have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome because you can't control other people and what they're going to do. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. All right, so that was some pretty good advice, I think. And then the next one we have, the next one she gave you was strength. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation now. Okay, so maybe what you had to deal with before that was difficult has made you strong enough that nothing can touch you now. So, that's good. And then the last one we have is chaos. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. Maybe it does feel a little chaotic. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama. All right. Okay. So I hope that that message or any of those messages were helpful. Or if not helpful, maybe just entertaining. I'll settle for that. So thank you so much for taking the time to view me today, and I hope to see you again.